Hey everyone, Dr. Charlie Oliver here, your friendly chiropractor and physical therapist practicing in San Antonio, Texas. Now, let's be honest, if you've ever had lower back pain, you know how tough it can be to get a good night's sleep. Tossing, turning, adjusting your pillows, it's exhausting even before you try to close your eyes. In today's video, we're tackling how to sleep with low back pain so you can wake up feeling refreshed and ready to conquer the day ahead. First, let's talk about why back pain and sleep don't always get along. When your back hurts, your body struggles to find a comfortable position. This constant discomfort can lead to poor quality sleep, which only makes your back pain worse. So it's a vicious cycle. Now, lower back pain affects millions of people, from office workers glued to their desks to parents lifting kids or weekend warriors overdoing it at the gym. Does that sound familiar? I'm sure it does. So what's the solution? How do we break this cycle? Now, let's get into the practical tips that can make a big difference tonight. And as always, stick around to the end of the video where I give my straight talk about sleeping, mattresses, pillows, and back pain. Now, if you're a back sleeper, you've probably found that lying flat on your back with your legs extended arches the back too much and causes back pain. Now, if you can lie on your back without back pain with the legs extended, this is absolutely ideal. But if it hurts, try placing a small pillow under your knees to reduce some of that arch in the low back. And what about if you're a side sleeper? Try this. Put a pillow between your knees to keep your hips aligned and reduce pressure on the low back. Some people also like taking a small pillow and putting it just above their pelvis in order to support the back directly. If you're a side sleeper, try both of these options and see how they feel. This is one of those times where if you made that adjustment and it felt better, then stick with it. If you use a pillow between your knees or under the low back and it made you feel sore the next morning, then you know it's not right for you. Now, as for stomach sleepers, stomach sleeping isn't bad for the low back at all, but if you're miserable and you need a good night's sleep and that's the only way you can do it, then go right ahead. Now, you really don't want to do this for the long term though, because sleeping on your stomach forces your head to be turned to the side all night long, which is really not very good for your neck. But if you're someone who has to sleep on your stomach but lying prone hurts, then try placing a thin pillow under your hips to reduce the strain. This automatically reduces the arch in the low back, and so it puts the spine into more of a neutral position. Next, let's talk about your mattress and your pillow. Now, overall, a mattress that's too soft or too firm can wreak havoc on the spine. Aim for a medium firm mattress. It should provide the right balance of support as well as comfort. And also, don't underestimate your pillow. It should keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine so that your entire body stays in a neutral position. Too much pillow, though, pushes the head upwards towards the ceiling, and not enough pillow leads to your head bending down towards the bed too much. Now, as far as what brand of mattress is the best, you know what? I've had patients ask me this for years and years, all the time. And to be honest with you, I hate to admit it, I don't know. You know, I've tried looking it up, but quite frankly, there's no objective way to determine which brand of mattress is the best. As I said, you don't want too soft a mattress because then your body's sagging into it all night. But then again, too firm a mattress and you're placing a lot of pressure directly on just a few contact points, and that's not very comfortable either. The next tip is to stretch before bed. Stretching before bedtime can work wonders for you. Try a child's pose to bring your knees up to your chest and hold that for a few seconds, and you get a good stretch in the low back. The opposite of a child's pose is a cobra position, which is a great stretch, especially if you have a disc problem, but don't do this one if it hurts. Now, these stretches relax your muscles, ease muscle tension, and prepare your body for sleep. Bonus, they're super relaxing and they can help you wind down mentally as well. Another tip is use ice or heat. So applying a heating pad for 15 to 20 minutes to relax tight muscles, or quite frankly, some people like ice packs because it helps numb the area and reduces inflammation. Pick whichever feels best for your body and do this for about 20 minutes before you go to bed. The last big subject is your evening habits. Avoid heavy meals, avoid caffeine, and too much screen time right before you go to bed. All of these things will disrupt your sleep quality and make your back pain feel worse and worse. Instead, try a warm bath or some light reading to unwind. So these tips I provided earlier are tried and true and will definitely help you out. But I have to tell you, what I hear too often is too much blame being placed on a person's mattress or their pillow or their sleeping position. And I do want to address that, because here's the thing most of the public doesn't know, is that if you have any kind of arthritis, any kind of breakdown in your spine, in your joints, you're gonna wake up sore and stiff. So imagine you wake up sore and stiff, and what do you blame it on? Well, most of the time it's a mattress. Now, what I would suggest doing is if you wake up sore and stiff, is to visit a corrective care chiropractor who will take x-rays and determine if you have breakdown in your spine. That actually may be the issue. So then correcting your misalignment will be the most important objective in helping you get a good night's sleep. What I hate to hear is that someone just spent $3,000 on a new mattress, but their pain didn't change. So if you're thinking about buying a new mattress because your old one is old and needs replacing, then go right ahead. But if you're about to spend big money on it because you're convinced it's the reason you wake up stiff and sore, go see a chiropractor first. And then if all else fails, make that investment. So as always, I hope you got a lot out of this video. Be sure to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more real life tips and insight on back pain, neck pain, headaches, fitness, you name it. And if there's any other topics you'd like me to cover, drop me a line in the comment section below. That's it for now, and see you in the next video.